Cameron, we just had the best experience ever in Hershey. It feels like forever ago.
I thought we just had the best experience at Mr. Norristown, though.
Yeah, but that was a lie. I have to switch between my two alter egos of being a
okay.
DECA member and the student council president.
Okay, so yes, Hershey was the best experience of everyone's life that was there.
Yeah, and we had a really good time. We had some winners. You won.
Yeah. Woo.
And we had freshman place, which is pretty exciting.
It's really a accomplishment when freshman place, 'cause it's really hard to do.
Yeah, so we just love DECA so much. Mr. Shaw is just our favorite person ever. He never makes weird decisions or anything like that. So we talked to you for this interview.
Oh yeah, I guess this is me.
All right, so let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Mike Berkowitz. Here talking to Cam. And so Cam, how was DECA?
DECA was great. Thanks for asking,
So
Mike.
what is DECA?
DECA is an organization that prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs for careers in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management.
So you guys went to a competition like last week, right?
Yeah, we went to the state competition, which was in Hershey, PA, and there was DECA chapters from all over the state there, and we did a bunch of competing.
So where was it?
It was at the Hershey Lodge in Hershey.
Is it there every year?
It is there every year. States is always in the same place for PA.
So how did you guys do as a whole?
Our DECA chapter did rather well. So there's 2 different award ceremonies. We have mini awards and we have grand awards. And for mini awards, we had a couple people place. We had a freshman, Mandolin. She got highest test score. We had Tori and Melissa. They got highest test score for a team event. And then me and Corinne got highest role play for our team event. And then for the grand awards, we had Alicia and Franco, who were finalists, and we actually had 2 freshmen, Jocelyn and Adriana, who placed 4th in their manual category, and then me and Corinne placed 2nd in our category.
So tell me more about the categories, like what is entails.
Okay, so every category is segmented about a different section of business. So for example, my category is a team event, so Corinne's my partner, and it's travel and tourism team decision making. So for our test, it's focused on hospitality, and then of course it has general business questions. And then our role play is usually about something with travel and tourism, like an airport or an amusement park.
So what about the other categories?
So there's a lot of other categories. We have more team events. We have marketing team events and sports and entertainment team events. Then for individuals, we have principal events, which can only be first-year DECA members. And then we have other ones like quick serve restaurant and business finance. And a lot of people do those categories too when they're not in a team. And of course, we have manual events. So when people either don't place at districts or they skip districts, they can do a 8 to 10 page manual or do a presentation with a whole project, and they can place that way too.
What do you think the hardest category to compete is?
Well, I'm a little biased. I think the team events are hard. They usually have a lot of people, and they're more skilled people, because usually team events are people that have been doing it every year. So even if you do really well, it's still hard to place sometimes.
So the people who placed, will they move on to the next round?
Yes, we're all going to nationals if you got a grand award. So if you placed 4th through 1st. And nationals is in Anaheim, California this year.
So you're all going?
Yeah, there's 4 of us going.
So who is all going again?
It's me, Corinne, Jocelyn, and Adriana.
All right. So how do you prepare for these competitions?
Preparation looks a little different for every group. So for me and Corinne, we usually study online. We take practice tests. Some people practice role plays, and they do a lot of vocab stuff. And then for manuals, they have to prepare an idea, their PowerPoint, a project. Those are a little more in-depth for preparation.
So how long do you guys practice, a week?
A week? How much we should practice? Probably more. Me and Corinne have our tactics of studying the last couple weeks before competition. So we'll do intense study session. For me, at least, I do maybe the week coming up to competition 30 minutes a day.
Do you think that's better for practicing?
It works for us. I don't know if that's the way everyone should do it. Probably people should study over a long period of time. That me and Corinne are just crammers, so that's our method.
Right. So So what's your favorite part of DECA?
My favorite part of DECA is probably just the atmosphere, especially at competitions. You're basically with your friends for 3 days and you're in a hotel and you can have a lot of fun. I mean, it's all safe, but you know, it's still a lot of fun. Yeah.
So, talk to me like how the competition like flows. Like, how does that work?
Okay, so for states, we get there around noon during the day, and our personal chapter will have meetings and stuff to say what we need to do, and then that night we'll all go to dinner together. The hotel offers like a free dinner for like all the DECA chapters, and that's like around till 6, and then we have a huge opening ceremony that takes forever. It's like 2 hours, and then right after that, everyone takes their test for an hour, and then by that time it's like 9:15, and then there's a dance till 10:45, 11, and then our curfew is 11, the DECA curfew is 11:30, so that's the first day. And then the second day, everyone has a different role play time, so it could be at 10 in the morning, or it could be 1 in the afternoon. Team events only have one role play, and individuals have 2. So you have to do your role play, and then you're also required to go to a seminar sort of thing. There's a whole list, and they're about like business and entrepreneurship, so they're like 45 minutes. And then for that, for the rest of the afternoon, you have free time. Like you can go swimming. They have a cool indoor water park. You can go to Chocolate World or the outlets. There's a lot of fun stuff to do in Hershey. And then at night, you have dinner again. Then you have mini awards, and you have another dance. DECA's big on the
Do you
dances.
think that's smart to have dances like till like a late hour?
Yeah, DECA parties hard, I guess. They go real late, and then you have to get up really early.
Yeah.
So for some people, that
I think they're
doesn't
tricking
work.
you.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
they're
that's what it
trying to
is.
make us do worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then the last day, you wake up, you go to like a 2.5-hour award ceremony, and then you're done, and then you leave.
So do you have to compete in every category?
In every category.
Because you're the test, and then it's the role play.
Yes, for the testing, like for every event except manual events, it's a test and then a role play. For manual events, most of them have a test and then they do a presentation of something they've already prepared. But for our role plays, you get a scenario that you've never seen before, and you have 20 minutes to prep and solve whatever problem they gave you, and then you give a presentation based off that.
So if it's like, is it too late for me to join DECA this year?
I mean, you are a senior, so it might be a little too late. But all the juniors, freshmen, sophomores, they can definitely join for next year. You could technically join and just come to our socials, but there's no more competitions that you'd be eligible for.
So is there anything you'd like to add about DECA?
DECA's a lot of fun, even if you're not into business. It's really just an all-around good time. So if anyone's interested, they should definitely stop by Mr. Shaw's room.
What number's that?
I could not tell you.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm Mike Berkowitz. Talk to Cam about DECA, and I'll catch you later.